Gan Su is located in the upper reaches of the Yellow River. Here, the Hexi corridor stretches for thousands of miles, and the section of Yellow River flowing by brings wonderful scenery. From the Ma Jiao culture to the Qijie culture, thousands of years of civilization evolution, leaving behind many monuments and splendid cultures. Lanzhou is the capital of Gan Su, and the Yellow River flows through the city from west to east. Hence the nickname of City on the Yellow River. The whole city is surrounded by mountains and waters, and the sightseeing line along the Yellow River blends the Silk Road culture, the Yellow River culture, and the ethnic culture, forming a unique riverfront landscape.
兰州有一句俗语：街香葫芦牛肉面，羊皮筏子赛军舰。羊皮筏子呢是中国非常古老的交通工具，它有1500多年历史。之前从来没有想过自己可以用这么古老的交通工具在航空上漂流。
Lanzhou water wheel, also known as the Sky Wheel, was first built in the Ming Dynasty. It has a history of more than 400 years, and it is an important part of the Yellow River culture.
黄河水车非常高大壮观，穿梭在其中，就像看到了一架架古代的拖拉木马在旋转。
Gan Su cuisine, also called long cuisine, has rich, unique ingredients. The cuisine is composed mainly of folk dishes, which are simple but of strong ethnic flavor. Gan Su is an important route of the ancient Silk Road. The exchanges of Eastern and Western cultures over 1,000 years have blended the food customs here with Eastern and Western elements. The distinctive Dan Huang banquet is one of the representatives. Lanzhou beef noodles in clear soup. Beef noodles is the most famous snack in Lanzhou.
牛肉面可以说是兰州的一张名片。如果你到了兰州没有吃上热气腾腾的牛肉面，那可算是白来了。
It has a history of more than 100 years. Lanzhou people can't survive without it even for a single day.
这个制作过程呢非常不容易，因为这个牛肉面实际上是比较重的，然后你这个甩的过程不能太慢，它非常容易断。
The elastic noodles are stretched by hand into 100 thin strands.
兰州牛肉面讲究的是一清二白三红四绿五黄。
The most important part of beef noodles is the thick, spicy beef soup, and in less than 2 minutes, a bowl of noodles is ready to serve. Endlessly stretching mountain ranges and rivers in Gan Su have witnessed its 8,000 years of vicissitudes. It's the westernmost point of the Great Wall in China. The world's 4 major cultural systems and 3 major religious cultures converged here, and 1,000-mile Hexi Corridor was the first route connecting China and the world.
在这里生活着很多少数民族，他们能歌善舞，热情好客，保留了很多自己的风俗习惯。
Uyghur people are a unique ethnic minority in Gan Su. They have a long history and ancient culture.
在大自然中，蓝天白云，和伊古族的人们一起跳舞，觉得融入了他们的这个舞蹈理念。
Most of their songs and dances are inspired by life. Since it has only language and no writing, they prefer to express their emotions through dances. Introduction of Buddhism to China started in the area of Hexi Corridor. It seems that only in the West can one appreciate the blessings of Buddha, and that only the strong desert wind can bring the Buddha's compassion far and wide. Vast Gobi and desert can never bury the 1,000-year prosperity of Mogao Caves. Throughout the vicissitudes of ups and downs, it still stands on the edge of the desert.
1000多年前，在沙漠的边缘，我很难想象到底需要多少艺术家、能工巧匠，花费多少精力和时间，才能完成这么大的一个艺术奇迹。
Mogao Caves, also known as 1,000 Buddha Caves, were first built in the Northern Wei Dynasty and finally finished after 1,000 years. It's China's largest surviving cave temple and the world's longest standing and richest Buddhist art treasury.
敦煌的艺术造诣可以说在世界上也非常有影响力，它的艺术形象包括飞天、九色鹿，还有很多生动有趣的佛经故事，都广为流传。
With more than 700 caves remaining today, it has great artistic attainment and historical value. It is known as the Art Museum in the Desert and the Museum on the Cliff. To the west of Mogao Caves in Dunhuang, there is a legendary Mingsha Hill of sands. Within its arms, a crescent-shaped spring flows. The spring has an ancient name of Well in the Sands, also known as Crescent Spring. It has been one of the top 8 views of Dunhuang since the Han Dynasty. With many legends circulating, Mingsha Hill gets its name due to the sand movement, which makes a roar when the wind blows. Dancing with sandstorms for thousands of years, the Crescent Spring is like a piece of jade in vast sands, never dries up. Looking at Dunhuang on top of the pyramid-like hill, one's mind may be haunted by vicissitudes over thousands of years, which leave behind the footprints of civilizations. The natural scenery of Gan Su is magnificent, just like the folklore here. It's ardent but not swanky, surprising people in an unconscious way. Danxia landscape is located in Jiangye. It ranks among the 10 geological wonders of the world, with natural beauty outshining any decorations.
七彩丹霞被称为中国最美的丹霞地貌，色彩非常鲜艳，就像用一支巨大的画笔画出一道红、一道橙、一道黄。
Red color is the primary feature of Danshui landform, which was formed between the Jurassic and Tertiary periods, after weathering and erosions of red sandstones over a long time. Danshui landform is discovered and named by Chinese scholars. Its name comes from a poem by Xiao Pi in the Han Dynasty, meaning the brilliant sun glow in the sky, which has a Chinese feature at its birth.
一条看不到边境的公路，远方看起来就像一个虚幻的世界，就像来到了火星，一切都感觉那么不真实。
Millions of years of wind and sand activities in Dunhuang dried up the lakes, buried countless marks of civilization, and shaped a dreamlike desert wonder. Dunhuang Yadang National Geopark is nicknamed as Devil Town. It's the most representative Yadang landform in China, shaped by wind and sand abrasions over 700,000 years. The landform has a huge scale and peculiar geomorphology, known as the Geological Museum of the Desert.
在夕阳的照射下，这片文化的世界呈现出了各种各样的形态。有的像孔雀开屏，有的像猴子观海，更有的像一支庞大的舰队在海上航行。
The sun and moon rise and set against the dark Gobi. The pale red earth platforms seem to be more mysterious and fantastical.